Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hello. Thanks for stopping by. I am a part-time reseller and I enjoy sharing my hauls with you, and I sometimes do videos about new brands that I have discovered. This one is a haul video, and I do this style very often where I'll go somewhere, pick up just one or two items or whatever, not enough for a whole video. I go ahead and record it, and then I wait and I keep adding on to it until I'm ready to release it. So that's what this is. I'm in a hotel room, and I'm in Catoosa, Oklahoma. I've been here before, and there's no, I'm here for work, and there's no thrift stores that I can get to. I don't have a car. There doesn't appear to be any sort of bus system, and I do work every day. So, but I discovered that there was a consignment store 1.4 miles away, and I do enjoy a good walk. So I went over there. The consignment store is called Persnickety Consignment, and it's a lovely place if you ever find yourself in Catoosa, Oklahoma, which is right outside of Tulsa. Check it out. It's in an old house. I think the lady told me the house was built in the 30s. The lady was the owner of the store. She said she's owned it for, I think she said something like 34 years. And she worked there for the previous owner and then took it over. And she said if she didn't own it, she would retire. But it was a lovely place. I picked up 2 items only, and I did not check comps on these. Partly because I started out by looking, well, I didn't start out, I actually looked at these first. But I did look at clothes, and I did run some comps on the clothes, and there really wasn't anything that I was excited about and didn't sell enough for me to buy. So I didn't. And then I found, I had these 2 items, and I really did want to support a nice little small business. So I just decided to pick them up and not run comps. And I didn't run comps before I did this because I thought, I would like to know what you think about these items, whether you think this was a good pickup, maybe start a conversation, write something in the comment section. Okay, so I was fortunate that there was a sale going on. All their winter stuff was 50% off. So it's like they have colored tags, and 3 of the colored tags were 50% off. And then the red tags, which is my second item, was 25% off. I wish it was the opposite. So this is a belt buckle. It's a belt. And the brand is, the brand is Cinch, which is a good men's Western wear company. What's the size on this? 38. I thought it was nice looking. If I had to guess, it probably wasn't the most amazing pickup. Where are the holes? Oh, there's the holes. But like I said, it was 50% off. Oh, she didn't leave a price on it, and the receipt is in my email. But I think this was something like $8 full price. So I got it for $4. So low enough that I didn't need to worry too much about it. And then this item, probably should have looked at the comps. So these are her boots, riding boots, which is a great style. And look at that. The light's not the greatest. Look at that. And I don't know if you can see it, but they are, let me find, you can sort of see it there. They're Fry boots. And the reason why it might have been a good idea to look them up is because I am not doing that well with Fry boots. And they are small. They're a 6.5, which I'm not thrilled with. But I think the riding boot style, I think I should do okay. I think these were 25, and then I got 25% off. So you can do the math. Here's the other one. What a great boot. I think they had another pair of fries, but they were much more expensive. And then they had the regular handbags were fine for, every day or whatever, but not for sourcing. But they had some handbags in a case that they looked nice. I don't know what the brands were. They were all marked at over 100. So consignment is not a way I normally source. But since it was all I could find around here, I wanted to go somewhere. Oh, look at the bottom of the boot. That's pretty cool. I wanted to go somewhere, and I hoped exactly what would happen, that there would be a sale and I could pick up a couple of things. So that is what I got, and hopefully I will be back soon with a few more items from who knows where. I don't have any plans yet. A while ago, maybe a year or so, I did a couple of short videos entitled the 20-minute thrift store challenge. Basically, I had 20 minutes in a thrift store from in to out, and I saw what I could pick up in that short amount of time. I did it again yesterday, and the reason why I did it was a new Salvation Army opened up. It's under 5 miles from my house. The two regular Salvation Armies and the Salvation Army bins before this were all like just a little over 10 miles, I think. So not really worth a drive because I never really do well there. The grand opening was yesterday. They opened at 9. So I thought, well, let me run in. They weren't running any specials. So I didn't really have to be there then, but I just decided I wanted to. So I got there about probably 2 minutes or so after 9 because I missed it. I don't know. I just missed it. And it was very busy. They must have busted in all these military people from the Air Force Base because they were pouring in when I got there. So it was quite crowded. Nice store, very clean. I started out at the shoes because that's what I always do. There were a few pair of cowboy boots, but they were all priced a little too high from what I could expect to get for them. And then I walked just slowly by all the handbags. Again, I saw a Coach bag, which was one I'd never seen before, but it was $25. And I did run comps on the cowboy boots, and so not a lot of time. Didn't run comps on the Coach bag because it'd be rare to find a Coach bag that I would spend that much on. And then I went to the women's jackets, and that's as far as I got. I didn't even see the men's stuff. I'm assuming if I continued further on past that row, I would get to the men's stuff, and I could see that the hard goods were on the other side. Didn't walk that far either. So I will go back. I don't really know what their system is for like colored tags or if they have discount days or anything because they weren't close enough for me to take advantage of that stuff. So I have to go back and I want to look at the men's stuff and I want to find out that because, with it being that close, I can go over there when I feel like it. Anyway, I had to stop at that point because I was running out of time. I knew there would be a little bit of a line to pay. So I only got one item, but I'm very happy with it. I did pay up for it, but to be honest, I thought they would charge more for this. The brand is, and I just realized what the problem with it is. Uh-oh, shoot. Okay, I'm less happy now. It is called Chrome Gear, and I just noticed, this is something, and here's a tip for all of us. Notice if there's a zipper on the inside, because obviously it's missing the liner. Would I have bought it if I'd noticed that? I think I still would have. It was $16.99. Wonder why that's not showing up. What's up here? What's up with you, camera? Oh well, whatever. Take my word for it. $16.99. Were you able to see this part? Yeah. Just a really, really nice leather motorcycle jacket. I'm so bummed that it's missing that piece. I think that's going to cost me a lot. I was definitely planning to, I didn't do a thorough comp search or anything, but I just typed in Google Chrome Gear and everything was over 100. This is going to cost me, but I still think it's a beautiful jacket. It is a size 42. They had it listed as a women's and they had it in the women's section, but it's a men's. So that's gonna, like I said, that's gonna cost me. Maybe I can only list it for 80 now. I still think I'm going to make money on it. It's just too nice not to. So anyway, that's all I had time for. Would you have picked this up? First, before I show you these items, let me tell you about the store that I got them at. It's called Indie Clover, and it's a thrift consignment store. They have like long sort of units that are divided up, and you rent a space, and you rent it for a week. They have, I believe, 15 locations, most of them in Utah, but it's a franchise, so there's probably going to be more. I think they told me they're opening another one in Henderson, and then they have a couple in Texas. Anyways, Indie Clover, if you wanted to look it up. So $35, you bring your stuff on a Saturday morning. They open at 10 a.m., so you get there at 8 a.m., and you have 2 hours to set up your space. They give you the price tags, and they take 1/3 and you get 2/3. And then they keep it for the full week. And Friday, they close at 7. You come in at 7 and clear out your space. You can take more than one. You can book back to back. I think the guarantee for the first week is if you don't make enough to cover the 35, then you don't owe the extra. And I think they have some rule about if you don't make any sales within a certain amount of time that they're not going to let you keep booking. But anyway, they also, on their website, you can go in and put in a discount, I believe, for Thursday and Friday. So I went on Friday. I have a spot booked for a week from Saturday. And so I went in today, which is Friday, to pick up some price tags so I can get a jump on it. I don't have my booth number, but I could at least write on the back what the item is and how much it is. And while I was there, I shopped, and some of the booths had 25% off, some had 50, and there were even some that had 75, and then there were some that had no discount. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do 25% off, and I think you can do, like, say 25% on Thursday and 50 on Friday. I'm keeping my prices low enough that I may not discount at all. I'm not sure. Anyway, I went through the whole store. It's not a big store. It's in like a strip mall. So it's a normal like boutique sized store. And I bought 3 items, and they were all from booths that had a sale. So this first item, actually, I think this booth was, this booth had 50% off. Oops, 50. Okay, I think 2 are 50% off, and 1 was 75% off, something like that. Anyway, these are a pair of Vans. Now, I don't normally buy Vans, especially if I'm paying more than thrift store prices. So these are pretty heavy. So if I got these at the bins, they would have cost me more than what I got them for. And they're new. They still have the off-the-wall thing. This is the Indie Clover price tag. Indie Clover. And they are, I believe, a size 7. Yes, women's size 7. They have the rainbow glitter. And I did a quick look, and the comps on these actually seemed pretty good. And I like them enough. Being on sale and everything, I thought, well, why not? I kind of wish they were my size. They're a little flashier than I would wear, but that way at least I know if it doesn't sell, I would wear them. Then a brand I have mixed results with, but as I mentioned, these were 75% off. These are Jeffrey Campbell. I believe this style is called Corinne, but I think they have more than one Corinne. And they have these studs here. They're red, like snakeskin looking. They're actually in pretty good condition. I need to stuff the toes. They have a bend there. So I will stuff it, but I think I may also take a picture of it unstuffed with the bend, because I don't know, if I stuff it, it looks like it's that. And then when they take the stuffing out, then it sinks in, and your foot's not going to even that out, because I wonder if I should blast it with like a dryer, a hair dryer after I stuff it. I don't know. It's not very noticeable, I think, when you wear it. Otherwise, they're in pretty good condition. These, I think, are a size... what size are these? Oh, no, these are the Barnett, not the Corinne. What was Corinne? That might have been something else I was looking up that I didn't buy. These are a size 9 medium. And then this I ended up doubly paid up for this, but I really think I could make some money anyway. I wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't at least 50% off. Which should have been 75% off, but the brand is Trip NYC. One of my fastest sales ever was a Trip NYC item. I started getting offers right away. Somebody wanted me to hold it till payday, and then like minutes later it sold full price. So don't make deals on Trip NYC. And this is I don't know if it's men's. I don't know if it's women's. It's like a cotton canvas fabric. Size large. Oh, man. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Trip NYC, for saying man. And actually, I think I did a Google image of it, and I did see pictures of this or something like this on men. So, yeah, this I think with tax cost me like 18 and change. But I think this could be a decent sale, and I think it could be a quick sale. I could be wrong, but I was willing to take the chance. What do you think? Would you do that? So I think I have to check this place out again on the sales day in particular. And if you're curious how I do there, feel free to message me on Instagram. And because I'm sure I don't know, maybe I'll do a video mentioning it. I'm not sure. I have no plans for that, but whatever. So February 8th is my day, and I have it for a full week. I'm not sure. I've got like 59 items in my packed up to go, but I don't think they're all going to fit there. So some of it may come back. And my prices are 6 to 18, and only a few items are 18 because it's mostly stuff I really just want to get rid of. I'm not bringing any mature brands because my gut tells me that it's a younger demographic. There were some kids stuff and there were some men's stuff, but I didn't really see, mature type things. I did see a lot of crap though. And there was a goth booth that didn't have that much stuff left. And if it had had a bigger sale, I would have, they had a couple of widow things that were priced just a little too high, even though they were both new with tag. If it had just been a little bit cheaper, I probably would have gotten them, but I didn't. Anyway,